Dave, last 30 years I've traveled all over Canada, different parts of the world, and I've had lots of shore lunches, but I've never had fresh Pacific Dungeness crab caught off the lodge's dock. Mm-hmm. Now, I know that you do this as a regular service with your customers, and we've got a beautiful buffet on a beach, which is amazing.
Well,
you know,
thank you.
If more people know, you'd have them flocking. You'd have to build a bigger lodge.
Yeah.
Now, how did you get into the lodge business? Is this something you dreamt about, that you worked on? Was it ancestral? Was it passed on?
Basically, I went through a midlife crisis.
It was a good one.
It was a good, yeah. At 38, 39 years old, I was in the corporate world, and I decided that being away from my family was not the right thing, and I wanted to work with my boys, and I loved fishing, and so one thing led to another, and I became a lodge owner.
Wow. Anyway, you're doing a great job.
And the boys grew up with me, and it's just fun. And we tried to develop the program for corporate people and regular people that just would come and experience an outdoor adventure kind of a program.
You know, I said to my wife, Barbara, because I've been to a lot of lodges, and I know there's a lot of lodges on the West Coast, maybe hundreds of them, right? I said, when you walk up from the dock at Suns, it doesn't really feel like you're at a commercial lodge. Number one, you've got the animals, the beautiful lawns, you've got the cabins. It feels like you're coming home.
Well,
and then just the atmosphere is very quaint. So we've been here when you've had, I think, 20, 30 people.
Yeah.
On this group, we've got our friends that were able to join us. And it's so quaint because you feel like you're at home, very relaxed, but of course with all the amenities and beautiful cabins, you know, that are cedar and everything.
We're always happy when you come, because you're a special guest.
Well, thank you. You know. If there was one thing, what would you say separates Suns from all the rest of the lodges?
Well, I think it's our staff. I think that's the greatest attribute we have. And the second thing is service, and the way the staff serves people. And with service, the way we define service is paying attention to detail. And all our staff, they do little things, like they see something on the dock, they pick it up. I mean, everything is in harmony and in clean and neat, and that's what we really work on. And that's the detail helps with the service, and that's what we really strive for. I mean, so that people will come and say, "I've never been to a place that I get that kind of service." That's our goal. Okay. Meeting the expectations and exceeding them.
I think it's the alpacas.
Well, the alpacas are fun.
Especially when you can feed them apples and just to see the wildlife. I mean, I have, every night I've been sitting so I can look out the window. So I'm looking at the Pacific Ocean, birds flying by, the alpacas, and then you have deer, wild deer that are walking on the lawn.
They're not too wild anymore. They kind of feed with the alpaca.
No, but I'm just saying, everything is in harmony. That's what I like. Everything is peaceful. Anyway, you run a great operation.
Thank you very much.
A great, I won't even call it a shore lunch. This is an extravaganza on the beach, and then we get to catch more fish. It's awesome.
Exactly. And a day like this, we want to eat and get back out there.
I agree.
Get out there.